We're coming up to the end of the season now. Only a few precious weeks of term remain. And at the Select Car Leasing Stadium, hopes are still in the balance as to whether or not Reading Football Club will be playing Championship football next season. The optimists will still be believing they came ever so close last term. Today, though, they fight a side who are fighting their own battles down the bottom end of the table. We're so used to seeing Wigan Athletic pushing away at the top end of proceedings coming to this time in the year. Now, though, they're looking to keep putting together results to try and get themselves above the relegation line when May comes around in a few weeks' time. Here's Doyle. He really flashed his cross in. Lewis swing again. Doyle going for the back post. Oh, it's a brilliantly crafted goal. And Reading lead, and it's Kelvin Ehebatchiman who has given him the advantage. Well, I'll take the praises of his teammates. 9th goal of the season now for Kelvin Ehebatchiman. But rightly, praise should also go to Kamari Doyle for putting it on a plate for him. And Reading's quest to get themselves back inside the playoff places is off to a near-perfect start. Brilliant cross from Doyle. Ehebatchiman, he gets there nicely. Ahead of Will Aimson. Gets the direction on the header. And it's Reading who are smiling after 10 minutes of this game. Almost an inch-perfect ball there. Nyambe trying to find a route to a cross. Wigan defence holding its shape for now. Wing. Nyambe certainly kept it in. Doyle down. Referee and presumably assistant happy, but it's been given away by Chapman. And straight down the throat of the goalkeeper. Lewis Wing taking his opportunity to get that shot away. It wasn't one you'd expect to outsmart a man of Sam Tickle's now seen goal. Here is Nyambe again, and played it straight to Chapman. Weir's ball, and that was straight to Charlie Savage. Oh, Will Aimson did okay initially to clear the immediate danger. He's played it straight to Doyle, though. Oh, brilliant! And it again! Charlie Savage creating the chance, but it might well go down as an own goal. What a horrible start for Will Aimson. Beaten for the first goal, and he turns the second in all on his own. And Reading could hardly have wished to start this game better. The brutal nature of League One, but once again, Kamari Doyle at the centre of Reading's creative engine. Picks up the loose ball out of defence. Look at the touches, the weight of the pass. Savage did well to ask the question of the defenders. It's another well put together goal. Nyambe. Was he fouled there? Chapman was trying to stop him all the way through. And what a let-off that is for Wigan. All the way through towards Cherua. Nyambe getting away from Leighton Chapman, who couldn't even bring him down. And then Cherua unable to get a clean strike. Savage has found Ehebatchiman. Can he get the better of Aimson? He's still going. Oh, they're running rings around them. And narrowly wide from Doyle. Well, they're just walking through them. Kamari Doyle going close. And Wigan are being given a reality check here. So far off the pace in the opening 35 minutes. Kelvin Ehebatchiman, well, he was picking them off one by one. 10 minutes into the second half, far more even this side of half-time. No change in the score, though. A battle from Nyambe. And he's got the deflection he wanted. Corner. The man who's been promoted twice from this division, Ryan Nyambe. His time with Derby and with Blackburn. And so, with the sun in his eyes, Charlie Savage has to try and find a blue and white shirt, and he did. He found Dorsey, who, if anything, met it too early. And having beaten all the defenders, will be wondering how he didn't get that header on target. Well, it was almost a perfect corner. He got away from Aimson. Goalkeeper had committed, and maybe it was the presence of Tickle that put him off. Nyambe. Here's O'Connor. Taylor leading the Wigan press. Reading looking to use that strip of sunlight. It has gone the way of Nyambe, who was then in a clash with Murray, and that's gone from a corner. Savage again. That time a defensive header, that's of Wright. Tries to shoot for Lane. O'Connor. Scramble, back to man, 3-0. And surely now 3 points as well. And after a devastatingly effective first half, Reading have had to bide their time in the second a little bit. But it's the second goal of the game, the Kelvin Ehibachiman. And there's soul searching to do for Wigan Athletic. Well, he reacted first. The corner that caused problems, sent back into a mess of bodies there by Paddy Lane, a really good cross. The corner headed it back. And then it gets a little deflection there. Every little helps. More than one team will be thinking about goal difference now in the battle for the top 6. There's Taylor. Could put a dent in it here. And a corner it is. And he's tried to find space between the lines, Joe Taylor. Seemed to hit Weir. Away by Roberts. Hungbo. Costello thought better of shooting. Murray. Kerr. Got one back. Caelan Vickers. Oh, but the whistle's gone. Assistant referee intervening. And what a miserable day this is turning out to be for Wigan. Nicely worked move, Fraser Murray's cross. And it was sent into goal by Caelan Vickers, but the flag went up. It wasn't immediately clear why. Well, that's why. It's Aimson who's in front of the goalkeeper, and therefore inciting Joe Pereira. Chance here for 4. Couldn't be found. Charlie Savage with a shot, and the rebound evading Keane. Savage's attempt kept out well by Tickle. Carragher and Vickers. Hungbo just got himself onside there. James Carragher again. Need a second chance to clear that. Eventually was away from Liam Fraser. Here's Vickers. Might go for goal. Oh, it would have been brilliant. And a fabulous save by Pereira to make sure it didn't go in. Still work to do at the death. Joe Pereira with that long wait for a clean sheet. 12 games without. Picked that one out of the top corner. Here's Murray. And Smith. Went to the back post, looked for Hungbo, didn't find him. A big win for Reading, and one that puts them back on course for the top 6. Liam Richardson's side dominant against his former club. It's now 10 unbeaten at home for Reading, going back to early December. But for Wigan Athletic, a very tough afternoon for the defenders. An own goal for Will Aimson, a day to forget for him and for his comrades. They'll have to go again. Huge Easter period incoming. Reading will go again, deserving winners this afternoon, and by some margin. The final score, Reading 3, Wigan Athletic 0.